Welcome back to the Talented 12. I am sitting with Miss Madison McNabb. She is a student here at Chattanooga State, and she is a jack of all trades. Somebody you definitely need to know. But I'll let her introduce herself, and she'll explain those talents that she has. How you doing, Madison?
I'm doing really good. Very tired.
Yeah, it's
Very
definitely
exhausted.
One of those days. Definitely
Yeah.
one of those days. Tell me a little bit about what all you do, because it's a lot of things.
Yes. So I have a very wide range because I like doing a lot of different creative projects. And not only do I feel like that benefits me, but it also makes sure I can switch like careers, or I can try different projects and not really get hung up. One thing I'm doing right now is I'm making a magazine. I have a couple drafted. The current one is just very playful, but it has a lot of like really personal pieces on it. And then the second one, I handmade like the screen of a computer and like different websites. And I even remade like Photoshop and like MySpace, but in my own like graphic version. And it talks about like subculture and stuff.
Okay.
And then I also do broadcasting. I work for a station back in Cleveland,
Gotcha.
Mix 104.1.
Oh.
And I help them mainly with television. I've done radio work too, though, and like live events, stuff like that. I'm currently filming here for somebody's short film for like horror.
Oh, okay.
It's called Vandycorn. And then on top of that, I also do script writing and photography in my free time.
As I stated before, a jack of all trades. That is a talent. Tell me, now, out of all of this, what's your favorite? What's your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing is filmmaking. I really want to be a director because I have a lot of experience doing like technical directing and that sort of work. And I feel like a lot of people are so quick to get frustrated or rude towards people, but they don't understand that you just have to figure out how everybody learns and how to best speak to them. And I've seen people go insane towards people on set or not even address problems and just talk about them behind their back when it could easily be solved if you would just go up to them and just be like, hey, would this help? How can we like figure this out? So I would like to bring a little bit more, I guess, humanity back to leadership.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. When did you figure out that your talents are not just a hobby? It's something that you really could make a living or really grow?
Low-key as a kid. So as a kid, I've never wanted to go to like a traditional like career pathway because, well, most like, I guess my family very much said like medical school or like do science, like do something that's like even business. My first dream was to be a musician, and I wanted to go to an art school and have never thought about going through a non-artistic program.
Gotcha.
So I went through like fashion design, acting, theater, I did public speaking. I guess the thing furthest away from it that I've done would be like philosophy and history, but I feel like that is also an art, so I feel like that kind of ties into what I do now.
Gotcha. So as far as being a Chattanooga State student, how does that help you cultivate everything that you're doing?
There's a lot of resources available on campus. You can rent out cameras very often. There's a lot of different lights. They have this studio, and then you can also take them off campus if you want to do something yourself. And it's very helpful being able to get the equipment you need, especially because I know a lot of people like to shoot on their phones, but I don't like doing that because I like to be able to make images bigger, and I feel like they aren't as big if you shoot them on a phone. I need larger file sizes.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, tell me this. What motivates you to even pursue this talent or grow this talent?
First, it's because I like love it. It makes me really happy, and it's something I can pour a whole day's worth of work into with no sleep. And even though I'm tired, it's like in a good way. Like I'm not hating the fact that I had to do it. And then also, like on a practical like length, anytime I would learn like science or math in high school or anything like that, it would leave my brain immediately. Or even in middle school, elementary school, I could not remember it a couple weeks past when it was taught to me, which is really bad if you're supposed to be a historian and they say, hey, what's this? And you can't tell them. Or like you're trying to, I don't know, be a lawyer and use the law, but you can't remember the law.
Yeah.
But I've always been able to remember stuff if I work with my hands. So this just felt more practical.
Okay. All right. Well, my last question. If you go back and talk to your younger self about your talent, would you change anything about it, or would you try to steer them different, or how would you do it?
I'd probably tell my younger self, don't date someone in your film crew.
Whoa, that is a big one. Listen, that is a big one.
Yes.
So yeah, I get you.
Don't date someone who you're supposed to be working with every single day for like 3 years straight. That will not end well. Like if it's a freelance thing, I guess like after the freelance thing is over, whatever. But like if you're on set with someone, don't do that.
No, business and
Terrible
pleasure never
idea.
Never mixes.
Terrible. Yeah.
I'm glad you learned that early. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Very helpful.
Really good. Well, Madison, I do appreciate you stopping by and sharing your talents and sharing exactly what you do. We appreciate it, and we will look out for you. Tell us where to find you. Tell us about your socials, where to actually find your work.
The best place to find me would probably be my Instagram. Okay. It's Madison_McNabb_. And then if you reach out to me through there, I can send you a link to some more of my work that maybe is not shown. Or I can also, I'm planning on putting a link to my portfolio in my bio within the next couple months. Okay. I'm just trying to finish the magazine I'm working on first, so that way I can show how well-rounded I am instead of just having a couple small things in there.
Gotcha. And when that magazine comes out, make sure you keep us posted so we can get people to look at that too as well.
Yeah, I'm also going to print them out, and I'm thinking of making either like sticker sheets or like keychains with them. And then I thought about doing like paper dolls in the magazine where you can dress us all up with clothes. I feel like that would be really cute.
Well, I know a little bit about marketing. We can talk.
Okay.
Off mic, off camera. Okay. But thank you again, and welcome to the Talented 12. All right. Thank you, guys.